Sagittarius, welcome. How are you all doing? This is your 30 days from now reading. So we're going to be looking at any time that you get this reading. By the way, timeless. Whenever you get this reading in 30 days from now, what will be unfolding, what information you need to receive, what messages your spirit guides want to share with you about possibly even new events coming in, or even situations that you are currently dealing with, and how is that going to be unfolding for you. So let us begin by calling in your spiritual team. Spirit guides for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please come into my spirit room. Guide me in this reading and show me clearly what I need to see. Speak to me clearly what I need to hear. For the highest good, for all my Saggies who are watching. Yes, currently I am not actually in my spirit room, but I am on holiday, so wherever I go, my tarot cards go. That actually rhymes. Okay, how are you doing, everyone? Hope you are doing very well. At the time that you're getting this reading, I am doing it in December, so if you are having your birthday anytime soon, Saggy, happy birthday. If you've had your birthday, happy birthday for your beautiful day. What else? Timeless reading, so when you do get it, if it's not in December, 30 days from the moment that you're watching this reading, these are the messages, the information that you need to know. If you have been subscribed to my channel, if you have been an OG here, you've been with me for a very long time, welcome back. It's absolutely beautiful and amazing to have you back in the reading again, to feel your energy one more time. If you are new, my name is Deborah. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. Let's get into your messages. So your first card out comes up as your well-being. Okay, so this energy is all about how do you feel? Are you safe in your environment? Do you feel good? Are you healthy? Do you feel loved? Do you feel taken care of? And including, are you doing those things for yourself? Well-being is a lot of different sort of situations we could be looking at. Excuse me. So with regards to the first kind of energy, it's a lot about, are you doing well? Are you feeling good? Is your environment the way you want it to be? Let's find out exactly what are they talking about with regards to your well-being. It could be you needing to take more care of yourself, needing to rest more, needing to put yourself in situations where you will feel comfortable and not stressed or anything like that. A death card has fallen out there, so I saw it. I can't deny that I saw it. Once I see a card, that's it. Something has to change. Okay, Saggy, another card is gone as well. Yeah, something has to change here with regards to well-being. Okay, you've got I've got a death card with a 5 of Pentacles as well. So something here is definitely needing to change. It needs to shift because there's a little bit of some area of your life here where you may be feeling a little bit of strain or a bit of stress. This could also be a time that you are feeling a bit of stress or a bit of worry about a specific area of your life, and they could be letting us know as well that a change is coming. Let's have a look and see what else comes up here. Yeah, there's a little bit of an area of your life here where I'm kind of feeling as if you're feeling kind of stressed about a situation. What you need to know, a change is coming with regards to how you feel about this part of your life, and we're going to go into what that is. So first of all, the 5 of Pentacles rocks up here. We are looking at either your finances, your career, the amount of money you got backing you, say in your savings. I feel like somebody out there is sort of going, I don't have like a nest egg packed away or put away in my bank account, or I don't have that bank account where I've got this Save Me fund put away, and I'm feeling a bit insecure. You could also be maybe losing some money in some kind of way, or there could be maybe a loss that has already taken place, and you could be making you feel a bit insecure. There could also be worries here about your financial growth as you're moving forward here. Again, a bit of that insecure energy coming up here with the 9 of Wands coming in. The 9 of Wands is showing up here as being needing to feel as if you need to protect yourself in some kind of way, almost as if you're saying, because I feel so worried maybe about my own well-being moving forward, I'm going to feel a little bit insecure about how things are moving forward. There's also a possibility for some of you guys that something did actually end here. For somebody out there, Saggy, there could have been an ending that took place here in any area of your life. It could have even been like a job that came to an end, or a fear of a job coming to an end, or even a relationship. And now there's this feeling of being very, like, I don't know, unstable or alone, sort of like alone, without that stability of having that person connected to you. That can also happen with relationships as well. You know, if you're no longer in a relationship and it ends, even if you have financially stable, you're going to feel kind of lost and alone, you know, after that time comes. So there's a lot of energy coming in here. For some of you, this is financial. For others of you, this is tied to or even career or life. For others of you, this is tied to a relationship. I do kind of feel like there's definitely something changing. And I feel like this could also be a lot of you guys, and we got speed coming in here, I've seen it twice. But something's going to happen here very quickly, because I did also notice a Knight of Wands, and I've seen now a Knight of Swords. So whatever this is here, it's either coming in, the change is coming in very, very quickly, or the change happened very, very quickly. Looking under the deck, got the World card. Okay, the overall energy of this deck, beautiful. So I feel like something is either coming very, very quickly towards you, where there is going to be a change, or it can also be events that took place very, very quickly, very swiftly, leaving you feeling insecure. That's why you're kind of like looking at your well-being in life. I got a feeling that if this is something that comes in store, and a change is going to occur, I do feel like it is what you want. I do feel like it is what you want. I also feel as if this change that is occurring, it's going to make you, it's almost as if you're saying, I better make sure I'm really focused at this point in time. I better make sure that when this change takes place here and my opportunity or my door opens for me to move forward, I must really be sure I do everything properly the way it's meant to be done. It's almost like you have to be really, really focused with that energy. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, there is a change coming, without a doubt. Your situation, whatever this is, whatever this insecurity is, I hope my lighting is okay. Whatever this insecurity is here, there is an opportunity coming for you. Look at what we've got going on here. We've got a Page of Swords with a Knight of Swords right next to each other. So there is information coming in here which you're going to be taking action from. I'm also hearing Spirit Guide saying, even if something has changed for you, and this a death card has already occurred, I do feel like there's another change coming in again. It's almost like we're going to have two death cards, you know what I mean? I feel like there is another change coming in, and I feel like there is a new beginning for you. It's either a new idea, but I almost feel like it's quite interesting if you actually have a look at these two cards here. I almost feel as if Spirit Guide is saying, you know, instead of sitting here feeling so worried, feeling like you don't have an answer to something that's bothering you, it's like, no, take action. We're giving you the sword. It's time to take action and move or change something here. As you can see, he's now got the sword. He's on his mystical creature, okay, and he is now moving forward with an idea or a plan. Let's look at the Nine of Wands. Yeah, there is absolutely a change coming. Saggy, congratulations. There's a new beginning coming in. There has to be. There's no other way. You have got a Death card, a Page of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So where I feel like there's been like almost like no movement happening, I can see it with the Five of Pentacles and again with the Nine of Wands. It's like you're trying to protect yourself. You're in this place where you need to be safe, but at the same time, I almost feel like with the Ace of Cups now, it's almost like a emotional relief. This is when your well-being gets put forth and forward. This is the moment when that Ace of Cups comes in here, a shift comes in, and I'm hearing Spirit Guide saying there's something that you need to be doing, that you are going to be doing here. It starts off with, now it's time. You're going to be moving forward, doing something. It can be anything. It can be somebody applying for work. It can be somebody deciding to open a business. It can be somebody, you know, just getting up and saying, okay, it's time. Let me pull all this together. It's the beginning steps of what will then shift for you, which is this Ace of Cups coming in here. And when this Ace of Cups shifts because of the actions or idea that came to you, you took action, you know, even if it's just you standing up and saying, it's time to get started again, it's time to get my life focused again. I really feel as if this is going to be you actually doing this for your own well-being. Okay, this is a very good energy. So let's have a look and see what other messages will come in here for you that you need to know about at this moment in time with regards to situations around you that could be unfolding over the next 30 days. Okay, so let's have a look and see what is going on. Okay, we've got the Well Watcher. Very interesting energy coming in here. It does say wisdom and power of the divine. Well Watcher, it always makes me feel like very deep diving. This could be spiritual energy that comes in there for you. It makes me feel like very deep diving because that deep depth of the well, but it also, and the water as well, it's almost like a spiritual energy. I kind of like feel like it's a very spiritual energy coming in here for you. I feel as if this whole entire reading of the next 30 days, especially because we've got the wisdom there, it makes me feel like a situation coming in where you maybe going deeper into your own energy, deeper into your own understanding. With regards to the Well Watcher, I'm just noticing something here. Notice how around the well there is actually like bars or a gate, you know, sealing the well off to protect it. It kind of reminds me of what is going on there in that energy. I feel like a part of you here, maybe even because of the difficulties that you have been going through, because of the situations that you've been sort of experiencing, difficulties you've been facing, it is actually giving you a whole lot of wisdom that you're not even really aware of. So let's get in here and have a look and see. You got a 5 of Swords coming up here, got a 6 of Swords, your journey, a lot of water, and an Ace of Wands. In one way or the other, what I'm finding really interesting in here, we got kind of like 2 separate areas of your life. And it's almost like one is more like a spiritual energy, the journey of what you have been through, what has caused you to feel very, very like defensive, to needing to protect yourself, because it shows up here again in the Well Watcher energy with that like wall that was built around the well. And it's very deep well, even though things you have been through has caused you almost like need to protect yourself, maybe feel even like, wow, I'll just hide away from the world, you know what I mean? But this journey that you're going on, it is actually coming to a shift and a change. And I feel part of your journey and part of the difficulties that you have been through is actually leading you to a brand new beginning. But it's changing like who you are as well. You got this 5 of Swords coming in here with another 5, remember, right next to it, which is the 5 of Pentacles. These are all the worries that you've been facing, okay? With the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, these are the worries you've been facing. It's like you've been saying to yourself, you know, I'm so worried about certain things. They've caused a lot of different problems in my life. I've got all these headaches that I'm dealing with. Look how he's got his hand there, like so many headaches, you know what I mean? And this journey that you've been on here, you are leaving it. You are leaving any problems and stress that you may be experiencing behind. And you are actually being guided here by Spirit, and they're showing you the way, which is this wisdom energy coming in. What I'm finding interesting is that we've got another Ace coming up here, really aligning almost with the theme of this reading of changes are coming, Sagittarius. Changes are coming. That Ace of Wands is a new beginning for you. But I love the Ace of Wands, and I also love the Ace of Cups as well, because the Ace of Wands shows that there's a new feeling of this igniting fire inside of you here, where you are also, and that's the third eye, aligning with the spiritual energy I was talking about. So it shows almost like this understanding that you're getting about life and the deeper meaning of it, and maybe even having gained that wisdom from the past. So let's get in here and have a look at the 5 of Swords. There it is. There's your journey, Sagittarius, your Queen of Wands. Your whole journey here. And I think, to be honest with you, congratulations, especially if I'm seeing the Queen of Wands on top of it, the 5 of Swords. Why I'm saying congratulations, you haven't let this journey that you've been on, and it wasn't easy. A lot of things that you had to face, a lot of scary things, I think, with the 5 of Pentacles, that made you put your walls up. A lot of problems that you had to deal with the 5 of Swords, maybe with other people. You haven't let it put out your light, Saggy. You kept your light glowing. You kept your soul pure in some kind of way here with the Queen of Wands showing up here. And I feel like this is this deep energy that lies in you. This deep energy, it's like nothing can put it out. Nothing can put it out, no matter what you've been through. And that's why the fire gets reignited by you. Okay, it's so beautiful. With this, yeah, no, there has definitely been something going on here. Look at this. We've just got another 5 of Swords. You must remember we've got 3 5s now from different decks in your reading. 5s are difficult because they are transition cards. All the 5s in the tarot is when you're transitioning. And remember, we do have this death and rebirth here. Okay, so you are transitioning from one way of life into a new way of life. It hasn't been easy. You have been dealing with a lot of different things through this process, but you're gaining a lot of understanding here. And Spirit Guide is letting you know you're nearly out. You're nearly out. You're nearly through this, okay? Oh, Saggy, you make me want to hug you. You know, yeah, you're nearly through the Sagittarius. You're nearly through. Let's have a look at the Ace of thing, and we're jumping back to another 5. Massive transition here, and it's not easy. Back to another 5, another deck again, aligning. We've got 4 5s in your reading. This is scary energy. Whatever you faced here with these 5s coming up, you are very brave. This is bravery. It's bravery to go through what you have been through, Sagittarius, honestly, and still be you. Even though you're scared and you know you had to put up your walls, but you made yourself get up again. You make yourself get up and go, let's go one more time. I'm okay. I'll be fine. You know, and you get up and you do it anyway, even though you're facing these problems that you deal with in your life, and you have to go through it. There's no way around it. You just got to keep on going. You're doing it anyway. And I love the way you hold your integrity. The way you hold your integrity. It's not often you find people remain whole, even though they may feel very broken, but you did. And you are coming out of this. Whatever this is, you are truly transitioning from one way of life into a new one here. Such an interesting reading, Sagittarius. Let's have a look at the Psychic Tarot of the Heart with a little bit of more emotional energy. It is a tarot deck, so I'm very, very curious to see what's going to come out here. Let's see what will come up here. I love the way he words this this tarot deck as using it as explaining more of an emotional feeling from each tarot card. Very curious. The card has remained. Let's have a look and see. This reading blows my mind. Sagittarius, I don't even know what to say. We started off with the Death card. You know your readings, and we're ending with the Death card. Rebirth, rebirth. You are being reborn, Sagittarius, into a new life. The difficulties that you have faced going through this, and it hasn't been easy. For some of you, it's been going on for a while. You know, the 5 of Pentacles coming up twice here. The 5 of Swords coming up twice here. Conflict between people. Fear with the 5 of Pentacles about your long-term stability. Facing things that you had to face, and you're just like, oh my goodness, this is you. Actually passing through it's like you walked through the valley of death, you know, and you went right through to the other side. And you are now being guided to a new beginning in your life here, Sagittarius. This is unbelievable. It has not been an easy journey. I feel like we had to shut yourself down just a little bit. You may have even like isolated yourself for a little while there just to be able to pass through this, that you are absolutely moving through this. This is actually quite interesting. This reading is quite mind-blowing. Wow. So let's see what this reading. The 8 of Swords, the Tower card. Oh, Saggy, you are rebuilding yourself here. Wow. That's where you've been for quite a while. And you may even now be sitting here going, 8 of Swords energy. Am I stuck? Am I stuck? Is it going to be as bad as I think it's going to be? Is things going to be okay? You're still releasing. You're still releasing all of that energy. It is going to be okay. There's a big change coming, Saggy. Like there's a Tower card. I mean, you got a Death card twice. You got 2 aces twice. You got these 5s showing up here 4 times in your reading. And this all talks about transition. This transition is not easy for you, but you are doing it. You are doing it. Something big is going to still take place here. We cannot have a Death card and a Tower card and all this in the reading. And I feel like they're showing us here where you've kind of been stuck for a while, even though you've been facing it, but it's very, it's almost like the situation doesn't want to be resolved, or it keeps on repeating, or you just feel like very, very stuck in this energy. You will be experiencing a very big change coming in very, very soon. Next 30 days, unbelievable. And then your 9 of Pentacles rocks up here. When I saw this, I was so happy for you guys, because I know this is where you want to go. This is where you've come from, and this is where you're going. What a change of energy that you are transitioning from that reality into this reality, where you are this Nine of Pentacles. Instead of feeling fear in that Five of Pentacles, you are fighting so unbelievably hard for this, and you deserve it. I'll tell you, you so deserve this. Let's have a look and see. Sagittarius, aligning with the Eight of Swords, your life is getting unstuck extremely fast. This is happening very, very quickly, okay? Very, very quickly. With the Tower card coming in here, your reading, I don't know. I'm going to take this one out. Oh my God, no guys. Like, sorry, that is my granddaughter, okay? I showed you the Eight of Swords. Okay, you've got your Eight of Swords there. Okay, and then we got this energy coming in of the Eight of your Eight of Wands coming in, showing that this feeling of being very, very stuck is changing very, very quickly. So this feeling of your life being a bit stuck is changing very quickly. There's something coming towards you very quickly. And then the Tower card rocks up here. And aligning with the Tower card is another Eight of Swords. Sagittarius' reading is mind-blowing. So much synchronicity, so much like aligned energy, so many numbers are matching here. It's unbelievable. The Tower is coming, showing you that that blockage that you have been experiencing is coming very, very, very quickly to an end. And you will not believe what card has just come out here, and where your life is going to change the most, Sagittarius. The most is going to be here. Because you know why? We've got another Tower card. That's crazy. There's so much synchronicity in this reading. It's mind-blowing. The Tower card shows up, and they're letting us know the area where your life is going to be altered and changed is your own stability in this life. How you feel with regards to safety, growth, financial stability, life stability, job stability, just absolutely everything. This is the main area where these things are changing. This is all about your journey through this transition, and how you are. It's like a story. It's like a movie. It's like you've faced so many hardships here as you've journeyed through this part of your life. And I feel like whatever this is for you, this is one of the most major transitions you've ever made in your life. You could have had smaller ones before you maybe went from this to that or whatever, but this one is a major life transition. And I feel like after this, you will be in a complete new way of life, because there is so many death cards, two Tower cards, two aces, 4 5s, so many energies showing up here of a major big change coming in. This is going to be the biggest change that you will ever experience in your life. There we go, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here one more time. And I will see you guys again in your next reading, and also in your daily readings as well, as soon as I catch up. I am on holiday, so I will always make time for my absolutely lovely Saggies. I will see you next time. Bye.